Good morning, everyone. Gal. I may have lied last time when I said that we were done. Because we still have one thing left that I haven't taken care of before we move on to the academy. And that is, we have not activated Godrick's Rune. I actually missed a chunk over here of Stormvale. There's actually another site of grace over here, and we can get out on this wall. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I don't have good directions for it, so we're gonna be winging it a bit, but I'm pretty sure it's just following this path that we didn't do last time. We'll find out together. Unless one of you already knows, in which case you're probably yelling at the screen right now, but that's okay, I'm used to it. Where did she go at this point? I forgot to summon her in versus Godrick, and I'm really hoping I didn't ruin her questline by doing so. So yeah, we didn't actually make or go through any of this section, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is loops back around to... Is this the same area we've been in? You just been standing there the whole time and I didn't notice? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is... Oh no, we have been in this area. Yeah, this is the... This is where... Yeah, that's the site of grace. Okay, yeah. I know where we are now. So at one point I started going backwards from here and I stopped. And I'm guessing that that is what I did wrong. Actually, even though I'm gonna have to refight that same guy, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. Oh, that was the other thing I was gonna do. I still have poison saved on my abilities. We want to switch that back out. Memory spell. I am not sure what happened there at the end. His sword like went right through me, but I'm not complaining. Okay, let's start up here. Are there any other like ranged guys I'm worrying about, or am I just gonna start walking through this? Really? Rude. Apparently they're bad at this, luckily. Okay. And I think that's going to be it for this section. Like I said, I'm assuming that we're going down here and that this is going to lead us back up to where we're trying to go now. Not sure why I'm not getting any back attacks there, but oh well. Let's go ahead and use Flask of Wondrous Physic. That's going to give us a little bit of flexibility here. Nope. That could have gone better. Did I miss one? Yeah. Although at this point there's just one. I think this might be the front gate area. Oh, hi there. I would like to deal with that lion, but I would like to get this site of grace first. I'm pretty confident we can deal with this lion without a problem. But, like I said, site of grace first. That was problematic. Okay. We're going to take a moment while he's dumb. To get our physic back up. But we did get another somber smithing stone out of him. Very nice. And that gives us access to the wall. Ooh, giant. Mm-hmm. Well. Jeez. That takes us to our first divine tower. Pose for the camera while we ride the elevator. I will also just mention, I tend to do the pose just partially because I'm waiting on the elevator. Partially, I purposely point the camera so that I can see behind my character while also holding the shield out. So that if something comes out behind me, like, I don't know which way I need to be facing when I get to the top of an elevator. I'm pretty sure this one's safe anyway. But, you know, there are times where you don't know whether you're going to be safe coming out of an elevator or not. And so a habit I got into is facing towards the camera with my shield up so I can see if there's an enemy coming up behind me as well and quickly adjust. Whereas if you're facing this way, you can't see what's behind you and you're protected from the front. So if something comes up behind, you're unprotected doubly. I know it's convoluted, but it is what it is. Oops, that's not what I want. Restore power of the Great Rune. So the Great Runes can be activated using a special item and give you some sort of boost. It's temporary, and I never remember which one does what, but I haven't used them very often. So yeah, Godrick's is just a straight boost all attributes slightly. So if we are getting into a situation where we're not sure where we're at, these Rune Arc items can temporarily boost all of our stats now. Okay. So we have successfully traversed this little northern section to get through there. That was the only thing I was planning on doing. So I think what we're gonna do next... Oh, we didn't get back over here yet. I can't remember what we have to do for that. Actually, let's finish the cleanup for the little section up here we've already been in. And we'll probably call this one a little early, but that's okay. So last time, or we came over here and got the Sacred Tear. Apparently there's an NPC down here that I just completely missed.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge. Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised, only none of them are particularly great. Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. Oh, right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
Well, you know, that's probably good for you because, well then, apparently he doesn't like him. It's probably good that he isn't there because eventually we would have run into him and killed him otherwise.
Why not
Right?
find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery. But still, my place is at the academy. You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things.
Okay. So, getting that little interaction. Let's go see what Selen has to say about that quick. Then we can, I'm thinking then we'll pop back to Roundtable Hold.
Young
And
apprentice.
make sure there's no other loose ends.
You are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile.
Rude.
Without the legs to walk.
I mean, I'm not a
To
mage.
become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance.
Yes.
Shall we start learning?
Okay. Rude. But, okay.
Ah, well then. May the golden orb...
You've met Godrick, I take it. Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
Oh. Create an image to deal holy damage. Chance right hand are met with holy damage. Okay. I'm probably not using these because I need intelligence for it, and as we have just established, I am a tadpole or something.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the Great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
Let's see. Balcony. Yes.
We meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need? Ah, you defeated Godrick and claimed yourself a great Rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it. As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
Okay.
The misshapen corpse under Stormvale. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erdtree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary. Ah, so you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person, and if they were like you, all the better.
Oh, he's got skills? Oh, yeah, that's right. Not worth it for me.
Did you need some? Are you acquainted with a man named Roger?
You're literally 30 feet apart.
The fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside, breaks them.
Oh.
Okay. There's a lot, probably a lot of dialogue. I know we've gotten these two taken care of.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless? Now.
Probably a little uncomfortable with all this armor, but sure.
You are so very warm. I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot, in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke. In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the black knife prints that fascinate dear Roger so. But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the Roundtable Hold. Perhaps you could make use of it?
Nice. So, talking to Fia, we have now progressed Roger's storyline as well as hers. I'm not sure exactly where that is. Let's see, there's a big tree and a tower. Actually, that looks like it could be Weeping Peninsula. Like up here, maybe? Tower, forest. Or it's an area we haven't been to yet. But I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, I think it's probably over here. Cool.
Greetings, are you here for spirit?
Make sure that we're actually through these conversations. Actually, do we have enough for a +5? Oh, we have enough for a couple +5s. Not enough for +6, though.
Greeting, are you here for
Let's go ahead and boost him, the wolves, and the jellyfish. I know there's something down here that we can access with the gargoyles, or was it stone imp keys? But I don't feel like I really want to burn through them right now. I'm pretty sure this is blocked off. Yeah. So that's all of the people in that area. That leaves the finger crone.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring, tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak. The greater will, Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads, take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godrick the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted. Now go.
Okay. So I think we've dealt with most of the NPCs at this point. He doesn't interact with us. Oh, good.
you again? I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu, we met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godrick's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him, I would hazard.
Yeah.
Good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Nice.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met... He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Roundtable. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Okay. So, giving her the bell bearing lets us now buy bones from her. So if we needed those for recipes, we can do that. We also now have the ability to, if we want to, we can pick up rune arcs, which are used for exactly what we were just talking about, the activating the great runes. They're very expensive though, so we're probably not going to be picking up too many yet. We do have about 5k left. So I think that pretty much sums it up. Let's make sure we're not missing anything with him. So much for a short video. Okay, we've already dealt with Godrick. Our next one is... Oh, actually, yeah.
I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you? Despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
That feels very rude. Oh, well. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and stop for now. And actually, I think what I will do is wrap up here. And since we're planning going to to start heading towards Raya Lucaria next time, back through Liurnia at the lakes, we'll start next time by having him tell us about Renala, since she is the Lord of the Academy. So, we have actually finished our backtracking this time. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.